It's the show. How I was getting. I listened to
A lot of people mean
It's Kid Craddock in the morning.
I like the song now. I found myself rolling down the street. I like doing the Roar song.
You know, her VMA performance could have been better, but I like the
man,
jam.
you've turned into such a dad.
I was.
JC cruising in his tank top in a minivan, listening to
I was
Katy
just
Perry
about it.
with
I'm like,
kids in the back
Oh,
seat.
dude, you know the minivan is coming.
I'm not going to minivan.
Dude, the minivan is coming for you.
No, man.
Are you going to do that male breastfeeding thing? You know, they have that thing you can put on that so when Kinsey doesn't want to breastfeed, you put the milk in there, right? And you can breastfeed.
sympathize,
Is it
too.
weird that yesterday Kinsey walked out of the room because she's got to walk a little bit to get used to walking again because she had the surgery?
Yeah.
So Chloe was a little hungry and she was crying. And so I'm like, man, how do I got to calm her down. So I kind of let her for a second.
Let her what?
Well, I have a chest.
Oh, you did not.
Is that bad?
What'd you let her do?
Well, I just let her just so she could calm down for a second.
Go full
We
on.
didn't have a pacifier or nothing.
Go
Not
full
even
on.
like a little pinky.
You went
Sometimes you put your
full on.
pinky.
I don't want to put my hands in there because I feel like, no, it's my hands. They're dirty.
So you're saying
So you
JC,
think your fingers after washing your hands are dirtier than your nipples?
Yeah.
JC
I wouldn't admit. I wouldn't tell
breastfed
that
his
out loud.
I shouldn't have said
wouldn't-
that.
You
No.
shouldn't have told people that.
You breastfed.
Can we rewind?
No, we have it actually. Can we
You
play that every
breastfed.
day?
I didn't because I technically didn't feed her. I just calmed her down.
Okay, you attempted to breastfeed.
Technically, it's called skin to skin, which is what all the doctors tell you to do. You're supposed to do skin to skin contact. She just
when's
happened
the part
to.
when the doctor says, "Let your baby suck on your nipple, Dad." Where's that part
that.
of the instruction?
I mean, they didn't really tell me that, but I'm just improvising a little bit.
You
I
just
would
wanted to
never tell
see-
that
you
again and
just
hope
wanted to
people were in the bathroom. And
Oh,
not
I
hearing
guarantee you, I am not the only guy that has ever done that to just get their little kid to be quiet.
800-543-3548.
that. I don't want to talk. I don't want to
No,
talk
I
to those
do.
dads.
Please save me from feeling stupid right now.
All right, dads who are willing to say your full name and admit that you've let your baby suck on your nipple.
Just for a
Give us call.
second, I wanted to know what Kinsey feels.
Okay, so that's what it was. It wasn't to calm her down. You wanted to know what it feels like.
Well, a little bit of both. Knock two birds out with one stone.
Skin to skin.
Wow.
It tickles, by the way.
Wouldn't that make her more upset if she couldn't get what she
Yeah.
wanted out of there?
Lying to your daughter.
No, she was fine. It calmed her down a little bit.
All
Well,
right.
it
Confused her. She's
It
like,
not worked.
"Why is there a hair in my gum?"
There's no hair. I'm a hairless Mexican.
You know, you've got like two rogue hairs, and they're both coming out of your nipple.
I made sure there was no hairs. So we have actually.
I'm sure you checked thoroughly.
Very nice. By the way, famous people have done it as well. I found out Peter Griffin from Family Guy did it.
Well, there you go.
So
That's a cartoon.
whatever.
Jesse.
Hey, Matt, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Pretty awesome. Please tell us that you let your son or daughter do the same.
Well, I didn't really let him. This is what I was doing. I was just hanging out one day. He was sitting on my lap, and we were just chilling or whatever. I was shirtless, and I got decent-sized moves, man boobs, you know. And I guess he was hungry because he just reached up and he latched on, and I flipped out. I was like, "What are you doing?" You know, guys don't do that to guys.
Right.
And he's a year and a half, and I had to give him this discussion. You know, we had to have a talk real quick. And not even a week later, we're in the same bed. My son was there, and the dog. We had a 2 or 3 month old dog, and he was sitting on my lap, and he got the same look in his eye and reached up and latched on just like my son did.
See, so
And we had to have the same talk.
Subscribe now for more videos from Kid Craddock in the morning. And check us out at kidnation.com. It's Kid Craddock in the morning.